Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. So this is the part 3 of previous Olympiad questions from the topic number sense. Okay, let us start with the question number 1. 1 billion is equal to dash crores. Again, what is this? Billion is from the international system and crores is from the Indian system. So yes, first let us write the international systems. Now if you remember what I said about Indian and international systems, 10,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, and then comes billions. Now when it comes to crores, now in the, what do you say children, in the Indian system, it is both Indian and international are same till 10,000, yes or no? Till 10,000. So let us start writing after that. After 10,000s we have lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores, and after that we have Arabs. Okay, the next place value is called as Arabs in the Indian system. Okay, but if you see in terms of crores, what will it become? After 10 crores, what can we get? We'll get 100 crores. Yes or no? Yes, we have crores, 10 crores, and after that what will you get? 100 crores, and then we'll get 1000 crores, and so on. So for billion, how many crores are we having? 100 crores, that is equal to 1 Arab. Okay children, so here 1 billion is equal to 100 crores. That is option C here, 100 crores. I hope this is clear, right? Next question. CM minus CD is equal to dash. Now see, always I advise you to write the Roman chart first. Yes? Yes. So let us write the Roman chart with the values of Roman numerals. Now what should we do? CM minus CD. CM. C is 100. M is 1000. Now here the smaller number is to the left of the larger number. So we need to subtract 1000 minus 100. That is equal to 900. And coming to CD, yes, again 100 and 500, smaller number is to the left of larger number. We need to subtract 500 minus 100, that is equals to 400. Now CM is 900, CD is 400. Now what should we do here? We should subtract. In the question they've asked to subtract both of these values, 900 minus 400. Yes, we can do the mental subtraction here or oral subtraction. Yes, we have 2 zeros. So in the answer also we'll have 2 zeros. 9 minus 4 becomes 5. So 900 minus 400 is what? It is 500. That is option A, 500 will be our correct answer. Yes. Now moving on to the next question. The number of zeros that comes after 1 for 10 millions is dash. Now see, to find out this, what you can do is you write all the place values till 10 million. 10 millions is in what? It is in international system. So keep that in mind while writing. Yes, ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, and 10 millions. Now in 10 millions, we'll have 1 in the 10 millions place, and the remaining places will be filled with zeros. So what do we have here children? We have, how many zeros do we have after 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros come after 1 in 10 million. So option B, 7 becomes our correct answer. Next question. The largest 7-digit number is dash. Now what do we know about the largest numbers children? Yes, if we are talking about the largest 1-digit number, it has 9. If you are excuse me. Now if you are talking about the largest 2-digit number, it will have 2 9s. Yes, the largest 3-digit number will have 3 9s. In the same way, the largest 7-digit number will have what? 7 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 9s. Now if you look at the options, only option C is having 7 9s. So option C becomes our largest 7-digit number. Clear? Next question. Which of the following is not correctly matched? Now what are these? These are the Roman numerals and these are the Hindu-Arabic numerals. Now we should check which of the following is not correctly matched. Coming to option A, I is equal to 1. Is this correct? Yes, I is equal to 1. Next, coming to B, x is equal to 10. Again, is this correct, children? Yes, x is equal to 10. Now option C, it has v is equal to 2. Now is this correct? No, this is the wrong option, wrongly matched. V is equal to 5 but not 2. So option C becomes our correct answer. Yes, but let us check option D as well. Sometimes we can have two options as the correct answers. Yes. So xii is equal to 10 plus 2, that is equal to 12. So even option D is correctly matched. Only option C, v is equal to 2, is not correctly matched. So it becomes our correct answer. Next question. Place value of 5 in 1,57,278 is dash. See children, now if you are talking about the place value of 5 in 1,57,278, and if you look at the options, all the options are in words. That means you need to write the place value in words. Now 5 is in which place? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. 5 is in 10,000s place. Yes, we have 10,000s as an option here. But will it be our correct answer? No. They are not asking the place in which 5 is. If they asked the place, 10,000 would be the place. But what is its place value? 5 into 10,000 becomes its place values. That is 50,000. Yes, what is the place value? 50,000. That is option B. Or else, now when you are reading, how are you reading this? 1,57,000. What are we reading it as? 57,000. So this is our 50,000. The place value becomes 50,000. Okay. In short, option B is our correct answer. Next question. In 4,768,139, the digit 7 stands for dash. Now what is this? This is the international system. We can say it by the commas that are kept. Yes. Now if you look at the place value, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and hundreds, thousands, 100,000. 7 is in which place? 100,000s. Now what are they asking? The digit 7 stands for dash. 7 is in 100,000s place. So 7 stands for what? 700,000s. Nothing but they are asking us the place value. 7 is in 100,000s place. So the place value becomes 700,000. That is option A. Okay children. Next, 90,099,090 is dash. Represented as dash when written in Roman numeral. What is this? 90,090,090 is dash. Represented as dash when written in Roman numeral. I think the question is wrong here, right children? Yes. 9. Suppose if it was 9 is represented as dash. Okay, if the question was 9 is represented as dash when written in Roman numerals, then we can say that option A is our correct answer. Why? In option A we have ix, that is I is equal to 1 and x is equal to 10. Yes, here the smaller number is to the left of the larger number. So we'll subtract 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. If the question was 9 is represented as dash when written in Roman numeral, option A ix becomes our correct answer. Moving on, which of the following statement is false? Now what can be, what are they asking? Which of the following statements is false? Yes. So coming to the first statement, symbol VLD can be used more than once. Is this correct children? No, this is a false statement. These symbols can never be repeated. Can never be repeated. So option A automatically becomes our false statement. Now let us check B and C also. Symbol IXCM can be repeated 3 times. Is this correct? Yes, this is a true statement. And statement C, Symbol I can be subtracted only from V and X. Again, is this correct? Yes, this is also true. So only option A is the false statement here. Remember that symbols V, L and D can never be repeated. Next question is predecessor of 1 million is dash. Now how to find out the predecessor? If you remember, predecessor means a number that comes before a given number. We need to subtract 1. Now 1 million minus 1. Yes, 0 minus 1 is not possible. Do you remember, children, how to subtract when we have so many zeros? First 0 becomes 10. All the other zeros become 9. Yes, and after zeros, whatever the first digit we will have, that will become minus 1. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Now 10 minus 9, 9. And we have 9s here. Be careful and write the exact number of 9s. Okay. How many 9s will we get in the answer? We will get 8 9s. That is 99,999,999 is our answer. The predecessor of 100 million is this, 8 9s. Now let us look at the options. Which is the correct one? Coming to option A, how many 9s do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we are having exactly 8 9s. That is the predecessor of 100 million. So option A becomes our correct answer. Next question. XC is same as dash. Now XC. Now what is C? C, IVX, LC. Yes, this is 1, 5, 10, 50 and 100. Now X is 10. C is 100. Now what is the placement here? Small number is to the left of the larger number. So what we'll do? We'll subtract 100 minus 10 will be the Hindu-Arabic numeral for XC. That is option A. 100 XC is same as 100 minus 10. Now moving on. The smallest 5-digit number added to 2 is dash. Now what should we do? We should take the smallest 5-digit number and add it to 2. What is the smallest 5-digit number? As I said, make 5 spaces. Yes, first digit will be 1 and the others will be zeros. To that we need to add 2. Now what will it be? 10,000 plus 2 becomes 10,002. 1, 3 zeros and 2. So option C becomes our correct answer. Okay, children. Moving on, smallest natural number is dash. Now what are natural numbers? If you remember, natural numbers are also called as the counting numbers. Natural numbers or counting numbers. What are these numbers? The numbers that come to us naturally, or the numbers that are used for counting. Now if I place 4 balls in front of you and ask you to count, how will you count? 1, 2, 3, 4. You will say that there are 4 balls. Now from where did you start counting? From the number 1. So the natural numbers start from the number 1 and this becomes our smallest natural number. What is it? 1 becomes our smallest natural number as the natural numbers start from the number 1. Now what about 0? Why can't 0 be the smallest natural number? See, when you are counting, what did you do, children? What number came to us naturally? 1. So from 1 they are called as natural numbers, and if we add 0 to the natural numbers, then we'll get the whole numbers. 0 becomes the smallest whole number but not the smallest natural number. Okay. Next. Number of zeros in 100 million are dash. Now 100 is to be written in the millions, period, and then all the other periods are filled with zeros. Yes, see, or else what you can do? You can write the place values: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000. Now million is from the international system, yes, so we are using the international places. Then we have millions, 10 millions and 100 millions. In the 100 millions place we have 1 and all the remaining places are filled with zeros. Now how many zeros are there? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 100 million has 8 zeros in it. Clear? Next, how many symbols are used in the Roman numerals? Now again, as we know the Roman numeral chart, IVX, LCDM. How many symbols are there, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So option A, 7 becomes our correct answer. Yes. So even though if you don't remember the number by heart, you can write the chart and then count how many Roman symbols are there. Option A, 7 becomes our correct answer. The next question, Roman numeral for the greatest 3-digit number is dash. Now what is the greatest 3-digit number? 999. Yes or no? The greatest 3-digit number has 3 nines in it. So 999 forms the greatest 3-digit number. Now what is the next part of the question? We should write the Roman numeral for it. First let us break it down. 900 plus 90 plus 9. Now how can 900 be written? 1000 minus 100 plus 90 can be written as 100 minus 10 plus 9 can be written as 10 minus 1. Now children, let me erase this here. Let us write the chart IVX LCDM. This is 1, this is 10, this is 100 and this is 1000. These are what we need here. Now 1000 minus 100, that is M and C. How will we write it? CM. The smaller number is to be written to the left of the larger number. So CM. The 90 is 100 minus 10. Now how should you write it? XC. Next 9. 9 is 10 minus 1. 10 is X and I is 1. So IX becomes our 9. CM XC IX. That is option B is the Roman numeral for the greatest 3-digit number, that is 999. Clear, children? Okay, now moving on to the next question. XC plus XL is equal to. Again let us write the Roman chart here. 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. Now what do we have? XC. XC means 10 and 100. Now the smaller number is to the left, so it becomes subtraction. 100 minus 10 becomes 90 plus XL. Now XL is again 10 and 50. Smaller number is to the left. We need to subtract. 50 minus 10. 50 minus 10 becomes 40. XC is what? XC is 90 plus XL is 40. Now let us add XC plus XL, right? That is what they have asked in the question. We need to add both the values of the Roman numerals. 90 plus 40. 0 plus 0, 0. 9 plus 4, 13. 130 becomes our answer. That is option B. Clear? Next. 73 crores 52 lakhs 39,621 has dash crores. Now there are two ways of solving this, children. First is, let us write the periods: ones, thousands, lakhs and crores. In the crores period, what do we have? 73. So 73 crores becomes our answer. Okay. Or you can write all the place values: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores and 10 crores. Now in the crores places, what do we have? In 10 crores we have 7, that means 70, and in the crores we have 3, that means 70 plus 3 becomes 73. So 73 crores, option A is our correct answer. Okay. Or simply when you are reading the numeral aloud, how are you reading it? 73 crores. What are you saying? 73 crores. So the number has 73 crores. Option A becomes our correct answer. Next question. 10 lakh is equal to dash. Now here the question is given in the Indian place value system, and the options are given in millions, are given in international system. So first let us write the Indian system, Indian place value chart: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs and 10 lakhs. Now the same, let us write the same places in according to the international system. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and what do we have after 100,000s? 1 million. Yes or no, children? We have 1 million in the international system. So from this, what did we find out? 10 lakhs in the Indian system is equal to 1 million in the international system. So option B, 1 million becomes our correct answer. Moving on to next question. 99 million is equal to dash. Now see, you can just simply go through the options and check for ourselves what is the correct answer. Now this is an international system, yes. So even the numbers should be written according to the international system. If you look at the periods here, we have ones, thousands and the millions period. In the millions period, we are having 99 and all the other periods are filled with zeros. So this will be read as what? 99 million. 99 is in the millions period, so it will be read as 99 million. That is the same as the number name given to us. So option A becomes our correct answer. Now if you look at option B, it becomes what? 9,900,000. Yes, 900 is in thousands period, 9 is in millions period. And option C becomes what? In the millions period, we have 990 children. So it becomes 990 million, but not 99 million. Yes, and coming to the last option D, it becomes 9,900,000,000. 9 billion and 900 million. So what is the correct answer? Option A, 99 followed by 6 zeros is read as 99 million. Next question. What is 74,362 rounded off to the nearest 10,000s? Yes, first let us write the number 74,362 rounded off to what? Rounded off to the nearest 10,000s. Here 7, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. 7 is in the 10,000s place. We should look at the number just before it. That is the number in, the digit in thousands place. We are having 4 here. 4 is less than 5. Yes, so we'll round down. What does that mean? The digit in 10,000s place will be written as it is. And after the 10,000s place, rounding off to what? Nearest 10,000s. So after this 10,000s place, all the digits will be replaced by zeros. So 70,000 is 74,362 rounded off to the nearest 10,000s. Clear, children? Option B, 70,000 becomes our correct answer. Or you can write 10,000 here. In 10,000 we have 4 zeros. So in the rounded off number also we should have 4 zeros. Okay? Yes. Moving on to the next question. Roman numerals are formed with dash symbols. Yes. Again, what did we learn? Just the same question is asked in the different way. See, IVX, LCDM. How many symbols are used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Option B, 7 becomes our correct answer. Roman numbers are formed with 7 symbols. Next question. If a smaller numeral is written to the right of the bigger numeral, then the smaller numeral should be dash to the bigger numeral. Now see, children, now what did I say for this kind of things where the smaller and bigger numerals are there? Now you know what are they saying? Smaller numeral is to the right of the bigger numeral. Now I am taking two numerals here, V and I. Yes, I is written to the right of the bigger numeral. Now what will we do? You know what VI is, right? VI is 5 plus 1, 6. What are we doing here? We are writing the smaller number to the right side. So we are adding both the bigger and smaller numerals. So what is the correct answer? Option A, added. The smaller numeral should be added to the bigger numeral. Now what if the smaller numeral is written to the left? IV becomes what, children? 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4. Yes, so when the smaller numeral is written to the left, it should be subtracted from the bigger numeral. For this question, added becomes the correct answer as smaller numeral is on the right side of the bigger numeral. Next, if the smaller numeral is on the left side of the bigger numeral, then the smaller numeral should be dashed to the bigger numeral. Just now we have discussed, right children? When a smaller numeral is written to the left of a bigger numeral, it should be subtracted from the bigger numeral. So option B, subtracted, becomes our correct answer. Next, when a bar is used above Roman numerals, it indicates that the Roman numeral is multiplied by dash. Now what are they saying? In Roman numeral, suppose I wrote MCV, okay, and I put a bar over the Roman numeral M here. Now what does this indicate? That the Roman numeral is by 1000, the number is to be multiplied by 1000. Okay, now this is a very large number here children. Let me take a small number and explain. Suppose XV, what does XV stand for? 10 plus 5, that is equal to 15. Yes, now when I place bar over both X and V here, yes, so the total value of XV, that is 15, gets multiplied by, not 100, 1000. 15 into 1000 is equal to 15,000. Clear children? So that is the use of bar. Bar means you are seeing this horizontal line over the numerals, right? Yes. So this is called as bar. When this bar is placed over any Roman numerals, it indicates that the Roman numeral is multiplied by the number 1000. Its value increases by 1000 times. Okay children? Yes, so correct answer is option D, 1000 here. Coming to the next questions. The numerals I, V and X are used to write numbers from dash. See, what is I? I is 1, V is 5, X is 10. Now these three, only with the help of these three numerals. Okay children, what numbers can we write? Let us see. Option A, 1 to 50. Yes, 1 to 50. Now we know that 50 is equal to L. Yes or no? Yes, 50 is equal to L. So it is not possible that only I, V, X are used here. Or else if you take the number 39, sorry, not 39, yes. If you take the number 49 for example, what will it be? 40 will be written as 50 minus 10, that is XL, and 9 will be written as IX. See here L is used, that is the Roman numeral for 50 is used. So we cannot say that only I, V and X are used to write the numbers from 0 to 50. Clear? Coming to option B, 1 to 100. Now we know that C is equal to 100. Again, so here C, the Roman numeral C is also used. See children, when we cannot write 1 to 50 only, can we write 1 to 100 using IVX? Only IVX, okay? Can we write 1 to 100 using only IVX? No. If we take the number of say 89 for example, or 86, okay? Now how will 86 be written as? 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 80 and 6. This will become our 86. Now here see, C is also used. Yes. So again, only IVX are not sufficient to write the numbers from 1 to 100. Coming to option C, 1 to 39. Now let us look at the last number here, 39. How is 39 written? 30 plus 9. X becomes 30 and IX becomes 39. Yes, the Roman numerals that are used to form 39 are coming only from these three. Yes, only from these three we have formed 39 here. Now let us take another number also, say 35. It will be written as XXXV. Yes children, so option C, 1 to 39 becomes our correct answer. Only by using the Roman numerals, these three Roman numerals, that is I, V and X, we can write numbers from 1 to 39. Yes, when we look at option D, 1 to 4 is also somewhat correct, but here I, This is what? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also correct. These numbers are formed using IV and X only. These are formed using only IV. Only IV are sufficient. X is also not needed. So the correct answer becomes option C, 1 till 39. Okay children, remember whenever I ask you what numbers can be written using these three symbols, that would be 1 till 39. Next, the last question, sorry, not last but one question. Write the Hindu-Arabic numeral for DCCL. Again, let us write the Roman chart first. IVXLCDM 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. Yes children, DCCL. What does D means? D means 500. C means 100. 2 times of 100. Yes, so 100 plus 100. And then we have L. L means 50. So what will this be? 500 plus 100. 600. 600 plus 100. 700. And then we are having 50. So when we add 750 together, the answer will be 750. That is option D. Okay. So the Hindu-Arabic numeral for DCCL is 750. Option D. Clear children? Next, the last question for today. Write the Hindu-Arabic numeral for MCIV. Again. Yes, IVXLCDM 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. MCIV. M here means 1000. So 1000 plus C. C means 100. Plus IV means what children? IV means 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4. So what will be the resulting number here? 1104. 1 in the thousands place, 1 in the hundreds place and 4 in the ones place. So when 1000 plus 100 plus 4 becomes 1104. 1104. Option C becomes our correct answer. So 1104 is the Hindu-Arabic numeral for MCIV. Clear children? Yes, so this was the last question for today. With this we have come to the end of previous Olympiad questions from the topic number sense. Yes, I hope you've understood today's class. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon.